Hi guys, I was going to do a reel about this meatloaf on Instagram, and then I thought, no, I'm just going to go ahead and make a video about it because it's not anything earth-shattering. It's meatloaf. Some people don't even like meatloaf, but it's been a long time since I made it, and it's super easy. And since it's so easy and quick, I thought that I would share it. I usually like to make it ahead of time a little bit, like it's 10:30 here now. I'm gonna put it together, get it in the pan, and let all the flavors and the seasonings get through it, and then I'll put it in the oven later. So today is the day that Toby, the little white dog, is going to get picked up and go home. They'll be back from vacation. And I did struggle, like I said, with him at first, but it's not his fault. I mean, you know, he was dropped off here, and like I said, he's a rescue, and he had not been treated very kindly. So he didn't know what was going on. The two of them have worked out their own territory and done their own thing and figured it out, and they just play together all the time, just good as gold. So he goes home today later, probably this afternoon late, and we had to have a couple come to Jesus meetings about dirtying in the house. He'd go out and he'd come in and he'd dirty in the house, but he got it, and it's all been good ever since. He did come down with an ear infection while I've had him, so we've been doing drops in his ear, and that's about all that's been going on here. I've just been watching them and you know, doing my usual thing, and I thought that I'd gotten rid of the fruit flies. I thought they were gone. I hadn't seen them in like a week, and all of a sudden they were back, worse than ever. So I don't know if it was a new batch that hatched or whatever, but I'm still trying all the suggestions that you gave before, so we'll get it. So this meatloaf recipe needs to be, when you bake it off, do it at 375, well, for my oven, 375 for 45 minutes to an hour, and then it's done perfectly. And the first 20 minutes or so, I cover it with foil, and then I take the foil off and let it crisp up after that. So here is what I use. I use 2 pounds of ground beef. You can use any ground beef you want. It takes 1 cup of water. It takes a half a cup of honey barbecue sauce, or any kind of barbecue sauce, and 2 beaten eggs. And then the secret ingredient that makes it so good, it makes it so you don't have to add any other spices. Stovetop stuffing, any flavor, any brand. If you want to buy the off-brand, that's fine. I just happen to have this in there. And you mix all of this together. And I make it into 2 separate loaves and put it in the baking pan. And then we can freeze one, or if we're really in the mood for it, he'll take it to lunch until, you know, it's gone. But it's really good, and that's all there is to it, I swear to you, and you'll never make meatloaf any other way. And as far as the barbecue sauce goes, for me, I'm not a fan of barbecue sauce. I don't care what brand it is. I just don't, there's something in it that I just don't like. I don't know, do they make it with the vinegar? Is vinegar in there? Like, I'm gonna pretend like I can read this fine print without glasses. I'm not gonna even waste your time. I got something on my phone. Okay. Anyway, I don't know what a bleep that is, but I'll have to figure that out. So as far as the barbecue sauce that goes into this meatloaf, I don't use what they say to use. So when I'm making it, I use a half a cup and then they say put another half a cup on the top while it's baking, and I don't do that because I don't like it. It's weird because I like ketchup, I like mustard, I like all the things, but I just not a fan of barbecue sauce. So if you try this out, let me know. Like I said, it's better if you can make it, like if you have to go to work. Used to, when I would be working outside the home, I would make it real quick in the morning, get up a little bit early, put it together real quick, put it in the pan and stick it in the fridge. And then when I got home, all the flavors had soaked in through it all throughout the day, and I could just put it in the oven and bake it, and it was perfect every time. So if you do try it, let me know, and I'll see you guys next time.